Guys, so I am trying something new here just because when I joined Cincy, I know I had a lot of questions. It's like really close, sorry. I had a lot of questions and I wanted to try and do a quick video. Hopefully that helps you guys. And of course, I am here for the ride. So whether you just joined Cincy, you re-signed up, anything along those lines, I am here. So, and I'm going to continue being here. If you have any questions or anything like that, I am your sponsor. I am super excited that you chose me to be your sponsor. I'm excited to get you up and running and on the right foot. And I'm going to continue doing what ever you need me to do to help you be successful in Cincy. I joined almost a year ago, which is kind of crazy. I guess if I'm going to be sharing this, I joined March of 2022. And I joined initially for the discount. That's all I wanted, discount. I even declined a launch party, which I now regret. But I just wanted the discount. And so I got some stuff and I had some people order under me. It was fun. I was like, wait a minute, this is actually kind of fun. So then I made a VIP page and people joined it. More people purchased off of me. I started telling people how fun it was. And just like that, it was easy. I loved it. And I knew at that moment I wanted to grow. I wanted to become a lead consultant, certified first. I wanted to hit 1,000 PRV and become certified and get that extra 5% bonus. I wanted to be a lead consultant. I wanted people under me to have fun and to show them. And then I became a star consultant. And that was so fun to me. And I'm just going to keep growing because I love it. And I hope you guys do as well. And again, whatever I can do to set you up for success, I am your girl. I'm so happy you chose me to be your sponsor. Let's get it going. So again, when you join, you get your lovely little welcome package in the mail. In this welcome package, you're going to get a consultant. Sorry, I feel like it's like really zoomed in on me. You're going to get a consultant welcome book. Read it. It has so much great useful information in there. Read it. And if you have questions, let me know. But that's going to really, really give you a lot of good input and details and things like that you're going to want. Secondly, I'm going to share my screen here because you are going to need to get familiar with your workstation. Now, you're going to see this. Please do not think this is how mine should be, anything like that. If it's better, that's awesome. Keep going. You are rocking it, and I want you to. But this is my workstation right now, and I'm just showing it because I want to show you what it looks like. So on this side of the screen, you can see who your sponsor is. Yours will probably say my name. It will tell you who your director is, who your star director is, and who your superstar director is. You also will have a link that says go to my PWS. This takes you to your personal website. Cincy gives us 3 months free of this, which is amazing. And then afterwards you can subscribe. I highly recommend subscribing. It makes ordering for you and for other people so much easier. Also, if people want to order off of you, you don't have to put the order in for them. They can vote for like the bring back my bars. Another big reason to have a personal website is flash sales. Flash sales are only on PWS. You can't do them in the workstation. So if there's a flash sale, that usually gives me a lot of PRV. So take advantage of that personal website and work it. It's so great. And you can write it off for tax. So that's great. So also on the screen, it will say what your PRV is, what your group weighted volume is. It will say what your title is, what your rank is. You see here, my title and my rank is different. And that's because I only have 1 active frontline and I need 2 active frontlines to be considered paid at title of star consultant. And that's okay. Some months we have good months, some months we don't. That's okay. You still rock it and still go for it. You can hit earn promotion, and that's going to tell you how to get to your next title. So what you need to do to get to the next title, which for me would be a superstar consultant. So that is what this little box is right here. Scroll down, it tells you if you're active. To be active, you have to have 200 PRV in a month. If you don't, that's okay. It just means that you are inactive. Basically, if you are inactive, you still have consultant perks for 12 months following the month that you're considered active. So if you're active in May and then you're not active again, you have consultant perks until April the next year. Downfall of that is you can't have people join under you. You have to be active to keep people, to have people join under you. So I hope that explains what active means. There is this section, which is a goal PRV. I have my goal at 2,000 a month. Everybody's goal is different. If you want to make it 100, 200, 300, whatever you want, but make it realistic. The last thing you want to do is set yourself up for failure. You want to make sure you're being honest with yourself. You want to make sure that it's something you can achieve. Maybe something that's going to push you too, but make it realistic. Then it goes over, the Scentsy mission. So this is your main dashboard. If you go over here, there's orders where you can look up order history for people that placed orders. Open orders is where you're going to see your open parties. So this is going to tell you currently the party name, the host, subtotal, if they've earned any half price, free credit, and how many guests have purchased off of them. Now guests, notice how this one has 2 half price and 40 host credit. This is 0 guests. That's because they've ordered under my personal website. I have not actually gone in and physically added people orders. If you ever physically go in and add people orders, like, let me just show you, we're going to hit edit orders. So if I go in and I go to the host cart or the attached orders and I put in a name, first off, it will show me all the attached orders of the PWS that were placed. And if I'm adding one, that's where it would go. It's a lot easier to use your PWS. So that's why I say use the PWS. Let me go back here. So this is how you can see that. A fun thing, you can hit copy URL and then you can paste it on your Facebook or text message or whatever. New thing you want to keep an eye out is the party deleting. This is in red. The last thing you want to do is earn free and half price credit and then boop, it's gone. Last thing you want to do. When I make a party, and I'll show you that too, I like to make sure that my party end date is way in advance to prevent that. You can go back in, you can close it whenever. So if my end date is August 1st and it's May 22nd, guess what? I can close it May 23rd still. It just won't delete until August 1st. You can extend it. So if you make it August 1st and shoot, it's July 29th and I have a couple more people that I'm going to want orders in, you can go back in and edit and extend it. But just always make sure that you don't let a party delete. You don't want to miss out on that good stuff. So that is the open orders screen. Scentsy Club, people that sign up for Scentsy Club under you. This is a great perk. I love Scentsy Club. It is basically a guaranteed PRV. It's a subscription that people pay for. They don't pay for, sorry, that people subscribe to. They can do it monthly, bi-monthly, quarterly. It depends on their preference. But if you hit My Scentsy Club, this is where you see how much PRV you earned this month, last month, how many subscribers you have, how many subscriptions, club orders going out this month and next month, all of that. You do make money off of Scentsy Club subscriptions. You may not make your full 20, 25%, but you'll make 10% to start off with, and then you will make 15% once you hit certified. So that is the Scentsy Club. Now I'm going to go down to create a party because this is what I really want to show you guys. If you are going to be placing orders for yourself, for anybody else, please attach it to a party. Spoil yourself. Once you get to a certain part, you can basically close out that party, and whether you use your half price or your free credit for you to spoil yourself, because hey, you're doing the work, you need to spoil yourself. Or you want to use it to get scent circles or car bars. I send out one of the two depending on the cost of the order. I send it out to everybody when they place an order. So that is how I get my scent circles. I either get them at half price or I get them free with the host credit. So make sure you always have an open party. So I'm just going to use this one as an example. You hit continue. And then the next page is going to ask you for your host information. If you're going to have this just as a general party link on your personal website for people to use, I use consultant as host. It will automatically pull in the consultant's information. If it's somebody else's party that you're doing, you would not click that box. You would add the name here. If it's not somebody that's ordered before, you can enter in all of their information. So using consultant as host, you see this up at the top. It says, remember, you cannot use host credit for enrollment or flip your party if you host your own party. So what this means, and I'm going to tell you it's great. I just started kind of learning about this. I wish I would have started really getting to know it before. I didn't. I regret that. So when you have a party, somebody can join for $59 and get a host exclusive kit. This means that you just had somebody sign up as a consultant under you with a $59 host exclusive kit. So that's what it means by host credit for enrollment. It's $59. If it's a party of their own and say they have $60 in free host credit, they can use that host credit for their $59 enrollment kit. Say they have $60, but they have a list of stuff they want to do. Keep $1 extra in their host credit, and they can get $1 off that host credit and pay the cash for the remaining amount. So I'm going to say that again. If you have somebody that has a party under you and they want to join Scentsy because you've done great, they love it, they love the discount, they want to start their own business, or maybe they just want a kit, and they have, say, $60 in host credit. They can put everything they want into that cart to use the host credit, keep that $1 out, and put the host credit in there. Host kit in there. So then they just pay the remaining balance whenever they close the party. Now, do keep in mind, once you put in that host kit, it will automatically email the person right away. You don't even have to close the party. So don't be me and try to use it as an example and freak out a friend of yours. So once you put that in the cart, it will automatically email them for them to sign up. So just keep that in mind. Now you notice it says flip your party as well. This is something I recently learned. I wish I would have known about it. There's so many people that I'm like, oh, it would have been so great to get them off on the right start. So flipping your party is when somebody has a party under you, they decide they want to join Scentsy. Whether they are using the $59 host incentive kit to join, or they are signing up regularly for $99 or whatever the month special is. You have the opportunity to flip their party to where they get the PRV and the pay from their party. You may be thinking, that kind of stinks. I did the work and everything, but you're setting them up for success. One of Scentsy's main things is generosity, and you have to make sure that you're not only looking out for yourself, but you're looking out for who you're sponsoring. So flipping a party will automatically then give them the PRV from their party that they're hosting, and it will get them money. So if they have a $200 party and you flip it to them, they now have 200 PRV that's already started for them. So they're already active, and they made $40 for having the party. It's great, right? And I mean, really, in reality, the people that are in their party, you're going to want them to continue ordering from them. It's their friends, they have that relationship. And you're going to succeed based off of having people under you. So it may seem like, oh, okay, I'm not getting the $40 from that party. That really stinks. Don't think that way, because in the long run, you are going to run and you're going to succeed and you're going to excel and you're going to watch this person exceed. And there is nothing better than sponsoring somebody and seeing them do so amazing. So it's a good feeling. Anyway, long story short, that is what flip your party means. And I can show you guys how to work that and everything if it ever gets to that point. You're going to want to make sure that your shipping address is, under my address. If you are doing it under somebody else, I've learned this the hard way, make sure to select their address. So it will have your address and then it will say host address. Please click host address unless you're having it shipped to you and packaging it up for them. I made that mistake for somebody that lived out of state. You only do it once. Don't do it. So save and continue. And this will take you to your next thing. This is called the online party page. So this is what people see when they go to your personal website and they click that party. There's already automatically stuff in there from Scentsy. I personally change it. I like things to be as personable as possible. You don't have to. It's up to you. Or if you want to change a few things or whatnot, read through and see. So party message, this is the title. It says party with me. For example, I'm just going to leave it the same. Body, this is the main thing. It's going to tell you a little bit about it. Hit next. There is a default image that Scentsy will put on for a party, and it's a picture of the catalog. You can upload your own picture. You can upload kind of like a cover sheet if you want to, if it's somebody else's party that has their name on it, whatever you want to do. You can also do a video. Next, featured products. So this will be what's listed on the page as the top 3 or your favorite 3. There is a default that they can, that you can leave it as is, and you can see right here, I didn't click it, I just hovered. There's 3 things that they have in there, or you can choose your own featured products. Again, for example, I'm going to leave default. You can choose your own. I usually recommend choosing your own because if people are ordering under you, they want to know what you like. They want to get to know you. But if you're in a time crunch, it's no worries. Next is the end date. Remember when I said that there is an end date, and if you do not extend it or you don't close it out before that end date, it's gone. So if there is 3 half-price credits, $100 in spending money, you can't get it back. So make sure that you choose an end date well in advance. And again, if you ever need to edit it, you just go back to this spot and choose that end date. So again, example reasons, I'm just going to choose March 1st. In reality, I would choose a lot further out. Before I hit continue, there was this up here that I skipped over, and it says online party page. Would you like your party on your personal website? I have it always switched to yes, because that means that somebody can choose to place an order under that party. If you're just kind of getting a link set up and whatnot, or somebody's in front of you and you want to get all their information in because they're going to host a party, you can hit no and come back and do the rest later. So that's what that means. Again, I always keep it yes pretty much, because then people can start ordering ASAP. So you hit continue, and then it takes you to this. This is the party page. You can hit copy link, and then you can share that with your host or on your Facebook page, text message, messenger, whatever you'd like. That's how you're going to share that link. Then you can go to my party orders, and that's how you can start putting in orders. If you have like a list of people that you want to start doing that, you can do that. You can edit your online party page from here, or I'm done for now. So I'm going to hit I'm done for now. My dog might start barking, sorry. So let's say I created that party, doesn't have anything. I'm OCD because I am, and you want it off your screen. So you're going to go to open orders. And again, there's that party that I just created. You can hit delete to delete that party. Now you're going to get this pop-up because again, once it's gone, it is gone. So you're going to want to hit yes, delete this order, unless you have fumble fingers like I commonly do as well. Then you're going to hit whoops, keep this order, because you don't want to delete something that you don't want to delete. So that tells you how to create a party. Reporting will tell you your performance, your team, sales report, all of that stuff. News is where Cincy will give you all of the new goodies and stuff like that. I usually check this on a regular in the afternoon just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Like there's already some stuff here that wasn't here yet. Mother's Day collection, scholarship program, there's so many things. Hit my dashboard, it will take you back to my dashboard. Then there's marketing, so you can use their pictures if you want. You can search and find stuff. Training, there's lots of good videos and events and things like that in there. Also standards. We are the official fragrance of Disney World, which is amazing. I am a Disney fanatic. I love it. We love going. My whole family is. But there are certain things you have to be careful about. So that's where you'd find that about, or you can always ask me. Contacts is anybody that's ordered off of you, or if you've added a contact. Consultant store is one of my favorite things. Consultant store is where you can purchase Cincy branded items. You can purchase testers, you can purchase business cards, a little bit of everything in there. And I always recommend when you get started, take a peek in there. You don't have to order anything right away, but take a peek in there. Once you toggle over more, there's events coming up, calendar, incentives, pay portal. This is what you are going to want to get set up, because if you are a Cincy consultant and you're buying stuff under you, or somebody else is buying stuff under you, you want to get that discount. So you want to hit pay portal. You'll create a login and everything like that. Cincy will mail you a card that they will automatically upload funds to on the 10th of every month, unless it falls on a weekend or a holiday. But on that pay portal, you can have it to where it direct deposits into a bank account. You could do half and half, where part of it, a portion gets directed into deposited into direct deposit, or a portion of it goes elsewhere. So that's how you do that. I want to show you incentives. One of my absolute thing that I love with Cincy is they are constantly spoiling their consultants. And I'm going to tell you, I joined March of 2022. December of 2022, I earned a vacation. Like, how crazy is that? So I got to choose between a cruise, Mexico, New York City, Quebec, or I could take the money and they pay for the Cincy family reunion. They pay for my transportation, which is airfare. They pay for my hotel. They pay for all of my food. They pay for my registration and Cincy events that they have set up for people that choose to do that. It's amazing. But they always have an incentive of some kind. Use this, look at it, set a goal. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you look at it and you're like, not going to get that, not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But if you look at that and you're like, you know what? I'm going to hit this. You're going to hit it. You are your motivation. You are your biggest cheerleader. And being a small business person like Cincy is, you are going to do so much and you're going to be so big. And I know you are. And if you choose just to do this for your own discount, that's okay. You know, it's totally okay. I'm here for you. So if you choose just to do this as your discount, okay, still create a party, place your orders under the parties, because you're going to want to spoil yourself. But that's okay. I'm here for you. So anyway, this is the current incentive that there is. You can see right now, you can get the Cincy logo duffel bag. It tells you how to do it, all of that good stuff. And you can track your progress. Right now, I don't have anything. It just started. So you can track your progress with it. Tells you how to earn it. Frequently asked questions. And this was the personal or the prior incentive. So like I said, December, I hit that I won trip. And I'm still kind of shocked over that. But anyway, So this is your dashboard. I wanted to show you guys, I wanted to do a video. If you want me to do any more videos on stuff, please let me know. I'm happy to do that. Again, I'm here. Sometimes seeing it in like this way over me trying to text and explain it is difficult. A couple other things I want to show you real quick. Support. This is how you're going to get a hold of anybody. If you need anything, you could do support requests. You can chat. This is the phone number. Everybody I've talked to has been amazing. So I call them all the time. My accounts. If you go to this, hit account, because when you first start, I want you to do this stuff as well. Okay. Account information. You want to make sure that your address, your personal email, your display name, your phone number, all of that is correct. You want to make sure your shipping address is correct, because Scentsy will send you stuff and you want to have it. Security is your username and password. So if you ever need to change that. Preferences, English. Award preference. Scentsy will send you either pens or charms depending on which one that you want. Like right now I have charms, which I have a ton of charms. So I've been debating, actually, to be honest, about changing it to pens. So pens or charms. You can also hit no thanks, and that's okay. So you don't get pens or charms or anything like that. Annual award, certificate and trophy. You may be wondering, why would somebody hit no thanks because they want a trophy or a certificate or anything like that? It is a, it will be on a 1099. To me, I track everything that I do, whether it's stamps that I buy, sending out things, if I do warmer of the month and everything like that, I keep track of it all as a tax write-off. So I keep that. Plus I like my little trophies. I have one up there that I got. So I like having them. They're just fun. So, but if you don't want it, that's okay. You can hit no thanks. So then you hit save. Okay. Then you will see Scentsy Club account link. So if you signed up under me and you have a Scentsy Club, this is where you are going to transfer it over to you. Because as much as I would love to, you know, have you under me for a Scentsy Club subscriber, I want you to get paid for it. So this is how you will make sure that your Scentsy Club is linked to you as a consultant to make sure that you get that 10 or 15% reimbursement off of it. Websites and subscriptions. This is where you could see if you are subscribed to a personal website or if you're not. Social profiles, you could connect with Facebook or Pinterest. External websites. I don't have an external website. To me, the personal website that Scentsy offers is plenty, but some people do that. Up to you. Monthly subscriptions. This I love. So Scentsy offers their consultants to receive the warmer of the month, the scent of the month and or warmer of the month every month, 15 days before it's released to the public. So every end of the month, Dan Orchid does a live video on his Facebook page, and that tells you about what's coming out with Scentsy, the warmer of the month for the month ahead. So like if they do it February 28th, they're going to show you April's warmer of the month and scent of the month. So I usually wait for that, and then you can downgrade, you can upgrade, you can cancel it at any time. There's no penalty, no cancellation fee, nothing like that. Like last month, I wanted the bars, so I wanted the scent because I use them as giveaways. I use them for samples, and I just like to try them because I like to give my honest opinion on them. But I didn't want the warmer. So I downgraded and I did just the scent of the month. When you do the scent of the month, that means you're getting 8 bars of that scent. So 8 bars of that scent. You're getting the rub and sniff sheets. I think there's 72 that you get. You're getting flyers for the scent and the warmer of the month to hand out and send to people. You're gonna get that for $35. If you do the scent and the warmer of the month, you're gonna get the warmer of the month as well, plus all of the stuff for the scent of the month. The price kind of varies on that depending on the cost of the warmer of the month. But that is how that is. That's how that works. Again, I do that because I like to do giveaways. I like to sample them out and everything like that too. So that's why I do that. Internal subscriptions. You may look at this for now. Yours probably does not say that you have a Region 1 subscription. I do because I have a couple of ladies that I love dearly that live in Canada. So when you are signed up to a Region 1 subscription, you do have to pay, I think it's $7 a month. This is completely optional, but you do pay $7 a month for the subscription. This will cover anybody in Canada, Mexico, and United States to order from you. So that is how that works. They can join under you as well, but that's only how people from Canada and Mexico can order from you. You can also do Region 2, which is Europe, Region 3, which is Australia and New Zealand. Now, I want to tell you, Europe and Australia and New Zealand, they can order from you. They cannot sign up under you, I believe. Yeah. So unless you know somebody in Europe, unless you know somebody in Australia, New Zealand, it's not really worth it in my opinion. North America, again, I have it because I have a few Canadian ladies that I want to be available for. And then at the very bottom is the tax forms and summary. So this is your 1099 and the reason you are going to want to track everything that you spend. Now I will tell you the subscription, the scent and warmer of the month, personal website, all of this is tax write-offs. So you make sure that you keep track of that. I have a binder that I keep track of everything and I add it up. And then at the end of the year, I could just give that to my CPA guy. There's also a Facebook page too. That's great. So if you ever, let me see how I get back to this. Oh gosh, now I don't know how I get back to this. If you ever are interested in what you can and cannot write off, or you want to make sure that you're doing enough, because I did not last year write off the mileage that I did for deliveries. I did not write off, like you could write off food if you're doing vendor events and stuff. I didn't do any of that. This year I will. But if you want an invite to it, let me know. I will send you the page. You can join it. You just have to give them your name and agree to a few things, and then you can see everything. So I hope that helps. Again, this video is just for Scentsy Dashboard. There's so much more to Scentsy, but with you joining, I wanted to go over this stuff a little bit. I hope it helps. Again, I am so excited that you joined under me. I'm so excited that whether you're doing it for a discount, you're doing it for a side hustle, you're doing it because you want to make a big business out of it, I am rooting you on, regardless of what your decision is. I am here. So if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great day and thank you so much.